On a New Year's Eve party without the tasty treats. I love how everyone puts this in there. You know I won't be able to go to a party without overindulging. So that's why we wanted to make sure that you get on track in terms of do's and don'ts for the new year. And we've got Lydia, Francesco, personal trainer with Fit and Healthy 360. Okay, let's start our CTV Morning Live viewers off on a positive note. What is a do that they should be working towards?
Get into the fitness routine right away.
Right away, okay.
Right away.
Don't
wait till January 1st. Don't wait till Monday. Start today with us.
Okay, so we're about to do exercises that you could do at home.
Absolutely.
So if you're in the position, jump up. Let's do it together now.
Okay, so we're going to do in and out hop squats. So you're going to do a wide squat.
Okay.
And then jump into a narrow squat.
Okay.
And then out and in.
Yeah. Okay, and what if I am just getting back into exercises?
Yeah. Good question. So if you're just getting back, walk out, squat, walk in, squat.
Okay.
Keeps it a bit easier.
Yes.
Doesn't elevate the heart rate as much.
Right.
Yeah.
Less impact on the knees too.
Exactly.
I find that we're hearing that more and more, that people are having issues with their knees. Now, let's follow that positive reinforcement up with something that we shouldn't be doing.
Don't feel guilty.
Okay.
So if you overindulged, if you didn't exercise over the holidays, you know what? It's in the past. Don't worry about it. Now we're moving on. We're forward thinking. We just want to jump right back into that routine.
Okay.
And get it going.
Another one of our do's, why is it important to make sure we're drinking water?
Water helps keep us hydrated, it helps with digestion, and on top of that, it helps with the detoxification. So a lot of times these days we see detox this, detox that. You actually don't need to do any of that stuff. Your body detoxifies itself every single day, and water helps facilitate that process.
All right, so now that we've given you a do, you know what that means, another exercise, so which one do you want to do next?
Okay, so we're gonna do a renegade row.
Okay.
So we're gonna come on to the mat, you're gonna be in a plank position, and then you're just gonna row, elbow up to the ceiling, and because you could do this with dumbbells, so you could hold dumbbells and row. We're not doing it with dumbbells today, so you wanna actually think about really squeezing when you're bringing your arm up, squeezing between your shoulder blades. So imagine that it is actually hard to do, and you will feel your muscles working.
Imagine that it's hard to do? Yeah. I find it a little bit hard to do.
And for that one, you can actually do it from your knees. If the toes is too much to hold the plank, do it from the knees. It still has the same effect.
Okay, our next don't, which actually plays perfectly into what you were saying about giving us different levels of exercises depending on how physically fit we are at the moment. What's wrong with jumping right into like super intense stuff?
So first of all, you could injure yourself if you're not used to it.
Yeah.
And secondly, what I find is a lot of times when people make these, New Year's resolutions, it's like, I'm gonna exercise every single day. And number one, it's not necessary. Number two, it's not sustainable. So what happens then is they skip a day, they skip 2 days, and then they feel like they failed, and then they give up completely.
Right.
So I encourage people to start off with reasonable goals. So 2 to 3 times a week. Start with that. Get
Baby
it as
steps.
a routine. Get it into your schedule.
And here's a question as a fitness professional for you. How long do I need to be committing to that exercise? Ideally, how long does my heart rate need to be up?
I mean, there's so many different things that people say you should do. Personally, I do 15-minute workouts. I have the 15-minute workout club online program. And I find my members get results just from that because it's something they do on a sustained basis. It's consistency trumps perfection. It trumps, anything else that's not going to be sustainable, right? So if you're trying to tell yourself, oh, I'm going to work out for an hour, if it's not going to happen, then you've done nothing. Versus if you've done 15 minutes, then you've done at least something. My kinds of workouts are intense in the sense that you get a lot done in a short period of time because they're short rest periods.
Right.
But they're designed so that you could be at whatever level because you push yourself to your own level.
Okay.
Yeah.
So short periods, guys, baby steps. We're going to ease you back into this. Now, another do, full body movement. Why is that important?
So let's demonstrate. So we're going to do a forward lunge with a twist. Okay. So you're going to step forward, lunge down, hold it, and then twist to my side.
Okay.
Like that. And then you would step back and twist to the other side. So what we're doing here, is you can see if you want to go into the lunge again. I'll get you to hold it for a sec. Right now you're using quads, you're using hamstrings, calves, glutes, you're using your core, and then when you're twisting, you're using your obliques, right?
Oh, yes.
So we're really getting a full body workout.
Okay.
You're using more muscles, which means you're burning more energy, burning more calories. You're also helping your metabolism. you're strengthening all those muscles as well, and you're able to do it in a short period of time because you're not just focusing on single individual muscles.
Okay.
Right? Because if you were to do single individual muscles, that's going to take you longer than doing something like this where you can kind of get a lot done at the same time, right?
A full body,
yeah.
right. Okay. Why is it a negative to go the extra mile, to do extra?
I think when people do this sort of like extra cardio because they felt bad, it helps to reinforce a negative relationship with exercise.
Yeah.
You should be exercising because you love your body, because you want to take care of it, because you want to be healthy as you age.
It feels so good, too.
A lot of times people tell me they want to keep up with their kids or their grandkids or their nieces or nephews. Mm-hmm. Those are the reasons why you should be exercising, not as a punishment because of you think you ate something bad or you did something wrong.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
So I like to try and have exercise be that positive thing that you want to do. You're choosing to do it.
Okay.
And it's a privilege. A lot of people can't exercise. Right? Like if they're injured, if they have a disability. Mm-hmm. So it helps to view exercise as something that is a positive thing that you have the privilege of being able to do.
We take so much for granted sometimes.
I know we do, right?
You have a couple of other exercises that people will actually be able to do at home. What's the next one?
Yeah, okay, so let's do a fun core one. So we're gonna be in that plank position again. I'm just gonna move a little bit.
Like, okay, and can I go down on my knees if I'm finding the toes a bit tough?
So this one, I'll show you the alternative.
Great.
So this one, you're gonna be in the plank.
Yep.
And you're gonna do like a jumping jack out and in, and then you're gonna jump in, tuck your feet, and out. So the alternative is just to walk. So walk out, walk in, walk in, and out.
Gotcha.
Okay, so if you do the jumping, you're really gonna start to feel that in your core. If you do the walking as well, it's just a little less intense.
Yes.
For this one, it's not really suitable for the knees. You could just hold the plank on the knees if you really found that was
okay, let's do it.
tricky.
Let's do it. We've run out of time, but let's do a 20-second plank, right? If you're at home, get down on your carpet with us. Are you doing elbows or are you doing hands?
I'm doing hands.
You're
Are we doing
hands.
a plank?
Yeah,
which is a regular plank?
We're doing planks for 20 seconds.
Okay, I'm going on my elbows.
Okay, you're going on your elbows.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing it with us?
All right, here we go, guys. Let's do this. So you want to make sure your back is nice and flat, bum's not too high. If your bum's up in the air or your bum's sagging, that means you're not being supported by your core, so you can drop down to the knees and do it.
That's 10 seconds, folks.
I actually like to put my fists together.
Oh, okay.
And then push your forearms into the ground.
Yeah.
And you want to be thinking about keeping your shoulders down.
15.
And actually keeping your lats engaged as well.
Oh, yes, everything.
Everything's nice and tight, super solid.
3, 2, 1. Did it.
Awesome.
That was a lot of fun.
Great.
Thanks, Lydia.
Yeah.
And all the best to you. Happy holidays.
Thank you.
And I think 2017 is going to be a great year for all of us.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.